Hi everybody, this is Ron, and today is June the 10th of 2012, and right now I'm in the beautiful little bustling non-metropolis of Sweet Springs, Missouri with Dan Merrick. You want to say hello, Dan?
Hello, how's it going?
All right, and also another gentleman by the name of Dan Grieve, who also lives in Missouri, down south of here. What's the name of the town?
Springfield.
Springfield?
Springfield, actually near Ava, Springfield area.
Oh, wonderful.
Missouri.
All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be just talking to these guys, let them talk really mostly, because I'm really interested in hearing what they have to say about how they came to be part of our organization, talk about their level of development, and I'll ask some questions, but mostly I just want to hear what they have to say. So let's start with you, Dan, if we may here. Let me scoot on up here a little bit. All right, so now, how long have you been with Gadget Man?
With Gadget Man, a personal license holder, about 5 months.
About 5 months now. All right, and how many modifications have you finished?
In that time, I've done 5.
Okay.
I'm actually new to the area, so I was renting a house, learned of the Gadget Man group, got signed up, and then right after that, moved locations, went into a house remodel, so I haven't been able to put a lot of time into that. But what I have done, I've done 5 cars so far. All the 5 guys are very happy.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm happy as well.
Okay, so let's go back in time to when you just heard about the Gadget Man group. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. I had recently purchased a new car, and I was concerned on gas mileage as my number one buying decision. So I picked a 2011 Ford Fiesta based on the good gas mileage, and I was up in St. Louis. Overheard a friend of mine talking about this little groove that gets cut in the air intake, and so I asked him, what is that?
What was his name? First name?
Well, I don't want to say his name because
First name?
No, I don't want to say his name because I asked him about it, and he really didn't tell me a lot more. And I was back in St. Louis later. I heard him mention it again. I kept asking him, email, calling him, what's this groove? What is it? And I didn't get any response from him.
Oh, okay.
So I went to the website and started Googling groove in throttle body, these sort of things, and I came upon Gadget Man Groove. Sent my friend an email saying, is this what you're doing? Is this it? And I didn't get any response from him. But I liked what I saw, and I'm more of the kind of person that likes to look at all the things and all the details and then make an educated decision. So I researched the groove. I looked at forums. I looked at different opinions. Until then I found a video online of Ron explaining in detail the physics and mechanics of how the groove works and what happens with the airflow and what happens in your 4-stroke engine.
You're a really analytical person, aren't you?
And so when I saw that video, then I understood it's not a gimmick. This is how it works. I understand how it works, and now I can invest in this. I want to get it done. So on the website there's a button you can click on that says Get Grooved. Find a Gadget Man near you, and Dan Merrick was the closest one to me. So I came up here near Kansas City, and we got it grooved. And the average gas mileage in the Ford Fiesta was at 38, and it took it up to about 43, 44.
Well, that's not bad.
And I did make a trip out to Denver, and I think it's something with the air pressure there, but I was jumping up to 48, 49, sometimes 50. It's the difference with the altitude, but out here in Missouri, I was definitely making an improvement.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, so now you've been hanging around Gadget Man land for about 5 months now.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you first started out, you were curious, and you learned some things, and you were curious enough to actually have the groove performed by Dan Merrick.
Right.
Okay. Following that experience, you decided to go to the next level.
Yes.
What was that?
Sure. I got my car grooved. I saw an immediate response with the power and the torque. The gas mileage, of course, was improving. And then as I read through the website more, I was realizing that Ron had set this up to be something that anyone could do. If you have a skill set able to change your oil, then you should be able to do this. And I said, okay, let me try it. So so I called Ron, asked a couple questions, read some more on the forums, and decided, let me sign up for this because I'm new to the area. I was looking for jobs. I thought this is a great one. I can do a little business on the side here. It will only grow as much as I work on it. So that puts a business opportunity into my hands that I can grow as much as I'm able.
So you're talking about the personal license program?
The personal license program,
okay,
right.
all right. Because we just went past that level.
Right.
So you started out just as a curious person.
Right.
You became a convinced customer.
Yeah, convinced customer.
Okay.
Signed up for the personal license program.
All right.
And proceed to do a lawnmower of my own, and that worked. So then I did some other cars with friends, and they were very happy. Good results. And so Ron put out a generous offer of taking a good step up to the certified level, and I was in a position that I could do that, fortunately. And so I went for that step to do that. I will
so now you're certified. Okay, all right. What does it mean?
What does it mean to me?
Yeah, what does it mean to you? Yeah, what does it mean?
What it means to me, it's of course a way to make income. Something that is portable. I can take with me if I'm traveling somewhere. I could groove cars on the way. It's providing for my family. It's something that I have more control on. I'm not looking to an employer that if their business is going bad, that I am affected. It becomes my business. So now I'm responsible for it, and it's only.
I want you guys to do your own due diligence. Yeah, it kind of stopped, but it gives me a chance to restart. So I want you guys to do your own due diligence, do your own research, but keep your mind open as well as your eyes and your heart. And I think you're going to find what these guys have found it for themselves. So this is Dan Merrick from Sweet Springs, Missouri.
Yes.
All right. This is Dan Gree from where? Springfield?
Ava, near Springfield.
Ava, near Springfield. And this, again, is Gadget Man saying, God bless y'all richly and warmly. And remember to smile for a stranger today, because you will both be glad you did. Bye-bye now.